Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
One thing that isn't talked about nearly enough is how hard it is to make friends after you finish school. Whether it's college, high school, it doesn't matter. When there's thousands of students around you with the same interests as you, exact same age, always going out, always doing crazy stuff, and then you graduate and you come to the real world and you realize, wow, where'd everyone go? But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. About a year and a half ago when I moved from Cleveland, Ohio to Atlanta, I had 0 friends. Zero, none here. And honestly, it kind of got lonely sometimes. Check out this throwback.
I have no one to talk to. It's just me. Like, I live alone, so obviously there's no one else in my apartment to talk to. And plus, I got family in the suburbs, of course, who I see once in a while, but downtown, I don't know anyone else. My girlfriend lives in frickin' Florida. We FaceTime, but of course, she's not here either. So of course, like, occasionally I miss my family, my friends.
Fast forward to present day, and now I have a really great friend group here I hang out with every single weekend, and you'll meet some of them later in today's video. But it did not come easy. So today, I'm gonna tell you how I made new friends here in Atlanta and how you can as well, whether it's in Atlanta or any new city that you go to. Let's go. So when I moved to Atlanta, I knew I didn't have any friends and I knew I wanted to make friends, but I didn't really think about, how am I gonna make friends? Moving here, I tracked my entire life through YouTube. Every step along the way. I did a ton of videos on moving to Atlanta, the entire process, what it's like living on my own, and overall behind the scenes, day in the life type stuff. And every single video, I would give a call to action and say, hey, if you're in Atlanta or moving here as well, here's my Instagram, drop me a follow, send me a DM, let's link up. Because my videos are very relatable, I've been told by a lot of people, and I think the quality of my videos have really gone up in the last year. I got and still get a ton of comments in the comment section and DMs on my Instagram of people saying, hey, sweet videos, I really like your content, I really like you personally, I would love to meet up sometime. Those DMs are how I made the large bulk of my friends here, but they didn't just DM me and we became friends. I had to take the next step from there that at the time put me out of my comfort zone because, believe it or not, I'm pretty introverted. And reply back, yes, I'd love to get dressed, take an Uber to the bar, sit down, grab a beer, and talk face to face with them, strike up a conversation, and then keep the conversation going. I think everyone has at least one experience meeting someone new or going on a first date where it's literally just so awkward that there's so many periods of that awkward silence. Yeah, if you want to make friends, that can happen. So once you strike up the conversation, you got to keep it going. Doing this with somebody you just met is extremely difficult, especially if you're pretty introverted. However, I knew that I didn't want to just sit in my apartment every weekend alone and not do anything, so I had to be proactive. So my first tip, step 1, was realizing I had no friends, I wanted friends, I needed to make friends, and to make friends, I had to do something that was uncomfortable to me. Another thing that is also uncomfortable to me, but I do it anyways, is dry scooping. Because it does the job quick. Today for our workout, we are at the Forum Athletic Club at Lenox Mall in Buckhead. Haven't been to this one in a while, so super pumped to get this lift in. And then, keep talking at me. Hi Jorge, you've been in enough videos. How do you introduce yourself? Where are you from? What do you do? How do you like Atlanta?
George.
Yeah.
Like, originally from Miami.
Miami, Florida.
Moved up here about a year and a half ago. Met David through YouTube.
Yeah.
And man, ever since I moved here, my life has changed for the better. I love it.
Miami, nice place to visit.
Oh,
not
man.
so much to live though, right?
I mean, you can.
Beautiful
Living there, visiting. It's definitely it's like a party town.
Yeah.
Like to get out there, clubs and the nightlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami's definitely it.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is Jorge. Also, he puts a massive weight in the gym. The Atlanta apartment hunting connoisseur dog.
Absolutely.
This guy knows everything.
If y'all need an apartment, come talk to me. You can reach out through David. I'm Karson, so just let him know, all right? K-A-R-S-O-N.
Yep, Instagram in the description.
Yep, it's Car.
Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
I I know a lot of you guys like it when I do those Atlanta apartment hunting and touring videos. Well, Karson does that for a living. He helps people find their dream apartment for a good price. So if you're in Atlanta doing the same thing yourself, see his Instagram handle in the description. Also, you can contact me if you want to get to him. He can definitely hook you up. Now, the bulk of the friends I've made have been through YouTube, but of course, not everyone has the ability to make friends that way since not everyone has a YouTube channel. So other things I've done to start conversation and things you can do as well. For example, maybe you're walking down the beer aisle of the grocery store and you say hey to the person next to you, what are you drinking tonight? Or what sounds good tonight? Every dude loves talking about beer. That's such an easy way to start a conversation. At the gym, maybe ask someone using a machine that you want to use if you can work in with them. Usually people at the gym are really nice, really conversational, so that is a really easy way to start a conversation. Every Uber you take, and I hope to God you just don't sit in an Uber in silence, I always ask Uber drivers, and you should too, hey, where are you from? How do you like Atlanta or whatever city you're in? How late you driving tonight? Do you always drive in this area? Very basic conversation. I think Ubers are the perfect chance to practice making conversation, since if you do get nervous starting conversation with someone you don't know, you should be at your destination within 10 minutes and you hop out the car. If you're at the bar, which I think is probably the easiest place to start a conversation since everyone's drinking, you know, it just makes things easier for most people. Compliment the dude next to you about his nice watch or the girl next to you on her nice dress. Super easy way to do that. Every single example of the conversation starters I just gave you can lead to a longer, more detailed talk about life. Maybe you exchange phone numbers, maybe you meet up again 2 weeks later in a group, if not one-on-one. And the more you just keep talking back and forth, a friendship usually is naturally born from that. I've met up with a number of different people here one-on-one. Some have turned into friendships where we stay in touch all the time. Some have kind of fizzled out, and that's just natural, and that's just okay. But you'll never make any friends, you'll never have true friendships if you don't go out there, be proactive, and try. Side note, when I toured this place, I thought about how beautiful the pool area is, and it is, but I've been in this pool maybe 3 times in the 8 or 9 months I've been here. Just not a pool guy. Alright, dating apps. Dating apps. They are another method that sometimes people use to make friends, because on dating apps like Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, whatever, they usually have a mode on there where you're not looking to date, you're not looking to hook up, you're literally just there to make friends. And when I first moved here, I did try it. I was exchanging some texts with a couple people, but I don't know, to me dating apps are really superficial. They're usually pretty fake. I think dating apps are designed to keep you single if you're looking to date, and I guess from the friend perspective, if you're looking to make friends, they're designed to not make you make friends, because if you get a girlfriend or boyfriend, or if you make enough friends, you're not going to use the app anymore. So I really do not like dating apps whatsoever. I have been on them before, just I don't know. Not for me. If you think otherwise, I respect your opinion. I personally would not give that advice as to how to make friends. Instead, you gotta go out in person and join a group. For example, in Atlanta, down the street at Piedmont Park, they have kickball and softball leagues all the time throughout the year, where you go online as an individual, sign up, they'll put you on a team randomly. That is such an easy way to make friends. I know every single city has those. If you're not so much into sports, another option could be Facebook. Facebook has a lot of groups on there. When I moved to Atlanta specifically, I joined Facebook groups of potential roommates, a group of other people moving from out of state to Atlanta as well, and also a group here at my apartment complex of people reselling their furniture. Also, another smart option is to pick a place and go there at the same time every single time you go. I go to the gym at the same time every single night on the weekday and the same time in the afternoon every weekend, and I always see the same people. Even something as simple as taking a morning walk every single time, doing the same route around your building or around your house, you're bound to run into other people doing the same morning walk. If you have a dog, bring your dog. You'll meet people with other dogs. Dogs are by far the easiest conversation starter of all time. It comes down to you gotta get out, you gotta put yourself out there, get out of the house, because the more times you see someone's face, the easier it is to strike up a conversation, and the more likely that conversation will turn into a friendship.
Yeah, you the one that's working for it. You the one that curved them for me. You the one that's searching for me. You the one that's hurting for me. You the one that deserve it from me. You the one that's perfect for me. Yeah, she a little freak. Yeah, she only do it for me. Yeah, yeah. What you don't know, girl? You know that I'm willing to teach. Yeah, yeah. Reaching your peak. Yeah, you know I'm the one with that reach. You know that. Yeah, loving your body. Yeah, loving your body. Yeah.
If you're in Atlanta and you hit up the Beltline, I don't know how often they're out there, but yesterday we passed some Girl Scouts Scouts, selling some Girl Scout cookies right in front of Lady Bird. And these new cookies are dangerously good. I picked these up because I have not seen these before. Adventurefuls indulgent brownie inspired cookies with caramel flavored cream and a hint of sea salt. Insane. But I really encourage you guys to step out of your comfort zone and try something else. Move to a new city where you have to make new friends, where you're forced to make new friends. It is absolutely really difficult, no lie in that. But once you do it, once you put yourself out there, it really builds character, makes you more mature, and having new friends in a different part of the country, I think it's pretty cool. So whether you're moving to Atlanta and gotta make new friends, or you're moving literally anywhere else and gotta make new friends, I hope this video helped. As always, shoot me a follow on Instagram, shoot me a DM just like Karson and Jorge did way back when, and hopefully we can connect sometime and meet up just like I did with them. So with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed today's video again as much as I did making it. Please drop me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. See you next Monday.